Hello guys, welcome back to Countdown to Tankfest. We are on episode 5, which means there is 5 weeks to go until Tankfest, which is pretty damn sweet. This week we've got a guest replay. I've been saved by my buddy JacktheRippa. You might have seen a couple of replays before crop up on the channel from him, and you might know him anyway from him being generally very involved and helpful in the World of Tanks community. So he's driving the FV4202. It's a British tier 10 medium tank, which originally I thought they didn't have at Bovington, but they had a what was the one, FV4201 there. But it turns out they do apparently have an FV4202 as well, which is in the back with all the smashed to pieces tanks, and it's in a pretty poor state. But from what I've read, they do have one, so we are on track. We've kept to our theme of trying to do 10 videos of good games in tanks they have at Bovington. So very pleased about that. Thanks, Jack. This was actually one Jack sent to me ages ago, and I never got around to using. So this is from, I think, August last year. I think Jack sent this over. So yeah, pretty old. As you can probably tell by some little clues around the HUD. But anyway, we're on Lakeville. Jack has platooned up with Ash and Bloom, and they've taken the middle road, which can be a very effective strategy on this map. If you've got a number of you and you're in competitive tanks for the matchmaking and you're decent players, then it can be a pretty good play, especially on encounter like this. You don't get so many people going down the valley, because you get some nice, as they've shown in this early stages, Jack's already got a large amount of spotting damage, or assisted damage rather, because if you get there quickly, you see them all driving across that field down the bottom, and then later on you'll also get shots into the side as they move into the town, and there's a few little lines of sight that you can actually shoot onto the flag as well from this middle path if you move down a bit further forward. So here we go, you can see what's that unlucky there in the gun of the Tiger 2, but he's on 6 damaging shots and 12 spotting ribbons, and there's number 7. So competition from last week, we were giving out some codes for 3 days premium. Gets a nice kill on the Waffentrager LV100, very dangerous tank, taken out of the game by Jack. Yeah, so competition from last week was the TOG 2 video. We were going to give out 2 codes each to Xbox players and 2 each to PlayStation players who left comments in the video. Let's see if he gets this kill. Oh, he does. Very nice. Sets the Death Star on fire. He's only 3 minutes in, he's on 10 damaging shots already, 2 kills and a whole buttload of other ribbons. Very nice. So the competition, the 2 winners from Xbox were Marshaloo and Air Donkey, and the 2 winners from PS4 were Terrify and Jan de Bulldozer. So congratulations to you 4. Those codes will be coming over to you soon. I'll send them over Xbox message or whatever, PlayStation message, whatever that's called. Hopefully in the next few days. So don't panic if you haven't got those yet. I'll send them over as soon as I get a chance. So we go. The teams are actually surprisingly even, considering the pain Jack's been dishing out in the middle here, and his platoon mate's not been slouching either. Their team's got pretty wrecked in the middle, so they've really been carrying this game from the middle path very effectively. This Borsig's got no chance, and they decide to push him. And they know that they can even just ram this guy and do a good amount of damage. So, yeah, very easily push the Borsig. Only just noticed that neither of them is actually taking any damage yet. Unless Ash and Bloom just took some a second ago, they have taken 0 damage, which is pretty remarkable given the amount of punishment they've dished out. There's not really much risk of them being flanked at the moment. There's only one tank back there who I think may have just been killed. And they've got a few TDs at the back there to stop them. So it's looking pretty, I think it's looking pretty dead set now. Yeah, there's only 4 tanks left in the enemy team, plus the RT, and it's pretty much game over. So we've got competition this week. We'll just do it, keep it simple. I think we'll just give out maybe three codes. Well, should we do it by likes again? Should we see if we get, for every 100 likes, we'll give out another code. So if we can get 300 likes again, like we did before, then we'll give out 3 codes. If we can get 400 likes, we'll give out 4 3 days premium. I'll just give those out to the first however many people that I roll with my random number generator. Just leave a comment, as it's been for every week really. Just leave a comment with your gamer tag and state whether your Xbox or PlayStation down below, and hit that like button to help us get up as high as we can and give out as many codes as possible. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel in order to be eligible to win. So there you go, that is all the boring competition stuff. Well, maybe not that exciting for me, but I'm sure you guys love it because everyone loves free stuff. Congratulations to all the winners so far, by the way. I'm sure you've all been loving your premium time. 3 days might not sound by much but to some people, but it's pretty nice when you get to kind of selectively choose when to stick 3 days on. And if you don't have premium time running all the time, then those 3 days you can kind of stick that on when you've got a weekend and you've got loads of time, or you've got a few days off work or off school or whatever, and you can actually grind the crap out of the tanks that you want to get up. So it works very well. They're pretty useful, those little codes. There we go, 5k damage, 5k assisted, very, very nice round, and I think his teammate got, 6.5k from Ash and Bloom. Very, very impressive, top 2 guys on the team. So, yeah, so that's the video for this week. Hopefully, for the final week, I'm trying to get a very, very cool giveaway for you guys. I'm trying to find some kind of rare tank. I'm thinking I might try and, well, I'm sort of chatting with Wargaming, maybe seeing if I can give one of my own tanks away, because some of the rare tanks they don't like to give away because they want to keep them rare. So stuff like Type 59s and Rampanzers and T-3488s and AMX Chaffies or whatever. But I've got a lot of premium tanks in my garage, so I'm kind of tempted to see if Wargaming will let me give one of you guys one of my tanks, and I'll get rid of it, and then you guys will get the tank. So I think that'd be pretty cool. I'm kind of thinking about maybe my Type 59, so let me know what you guys think about in the comments, or maybe if there's another tank in my garage, one of my Tier 8 Prems that you've got your eye on. It's a rare one that you'd quite like. There's quite a few in there, so check my stats page if you're not familiar with my garage, and you can see what tanks I've been driving. But there we go, that's it for this week. We've got, that's week 5, we've got another 5 to go. I'm going to try and get some more rounds. I'm going to try and get some, maybe in the Hellcat. It's in one they've got guesting at Bovington Tankfest this year. I've also got a few of my greatest and best comrades in WoT Tanks out trying to get good rounds for me, so I've got a little bit of help. I think Jack's going to try and smash out around in the Chaffee for me. I'm pestering Sins to try and get me some rounds, so we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll get on Mad's case and try and make Mad supply me with some content in case I aren't competent enough to grind out the games myself. Anyway, alright, nice one. Well, thanks very much for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.